Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we're going to be going in deep on how does your special person truly, really feel about you at this time. So this can be your twin flame, your soulmate, your crush, your beloved. We're going to get in really deep to get you a lot of clarity. So if you're new to this channel, I want to give you a big, warm virtual hug. Welcome, welcome to all of the new subscribers, and my deepest love and appreciation to all of you who are already part of the Live Tarot family. And I know many of you have been with me since I started this channel. So I just want to tell you how much I love you all, and a special shout out to my private clients all over the world. You guys know who you are. I cannot even believe that I get to work with such amazing people. I've had the most incredible experience with my private clients. So I just want to say that you guys are amazing human beings. I love working with you, and you've enriched my life so much. So just feeling deep appreciation, and I wanted to share it all with you. If you haven't joined this incredible community, I don't know what you're waiting for. Make sure you hit that subscribe, get active in the comment section, and you will find a lot of love and support there. So today I have a reading for you that is going to give you three options. It's kind of like a Two of Cups reading. So I chose three beautiful decks, and I chose the Two of Cups from each of them, so you can see which one you feel most intuitively guided to. So you can pick number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can pick them all and take the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. But do remember, this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate for your situation. But if you're at that point where you just need to know what is going on between you and your special person, because it's getting emotionally exhausting. And you know, none of us are getting any younger. We don't have time to waste. Our time, our love, our energy is very precious, right? So if you're at that point where you just need to know what is going on here so you can make a really good decision for yourself in your life, then I recommend you have the live reading experience with me. I absolutely love seeing you in person on video call, and it's very healing and transformative, and Spirit answers your questions right there in real time. So I also offer video recorded readings. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire menu right there. So go ahead and take a deep breath. Let me show you each of these cards. Okay, so for group number 1, for group number 2, and for group number 3. Okay. So go ahead and make your selection, and we will get started with group number 1. Okay, group number 1 that chose this Two of Cups. Let's see, how do they truly feel about you? So we're going to get started with your tarot, and then we will open up these oracle cards. And stay with me to the end, because we will also be getting a special message from Spirit to you. So what does Spirit want you to know, or what do they want you to do specifically at this time? So how do they truly feel? How do they really feel about you, group 1? So we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Six of Cups. Okay, beautiful. So I feel like this person They are at some stage in their life right now, or there is a cycle in their life going on right now that needs to come to an end so that they can actually move forward when it comes to their heart space energy. Okay, I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune coming here in the central energy, there's something in their life cycle that has not been working very well for them lately. There's something that they're going through, a phase of some sort of struggle or negativity that needs to come to an end so they can get to the other side of it. Okay, so this may be something that has absolutely actually nothing to do with you. It has to do with certain things in their life that they need to move past. Okay, so I do feel that this person may have been stuck for some time in this cycle, right? But I do feel that there is a lot of positivity around this energy finally coming to an end. Like, like they've been stuck for a while, but they're working their way out of it, but their progress has definitely been slow. Okay, so I feel like this person, how they truly feel about you is that they very much want to be with you. Knight of Cups, like they very much want to explore their feelings, the things that you bring out in this person. I feel like as they've been going through some sort of a more negative cycle or a more challenging cycle, I feel that this person has definitely responded to those things in their life by being a little bit more emotionally withdrawn, like kind of like being like, I'm going through a lot right now, so my emotions feel very raw, they feel very sensitive, so what I'm going to do is to kind of numb them. Okay, so this person, I feel like part of this Wheel of Fortune, this phase that they're going through, I do feel, just be aware that this person may have been doing things to kind of numb their emotions, okay? Because I do feel that they feel things very deeply and they're very sensitive, okay? Inside, this person has a very sensitive heart. And so when they feel overwhelmed or when they feel like they're going through a bad patch, like they're just going through a bad time in their life, their answer to that is to try to shut down or numb those emotions. And I do feel that for some of you, this person may do that through various things. Like they might drink a little bit more than they normally do, right? They might, look for things to do that are going to make them kind of forget their own thoughts, forget their own problems. So I feel like this person, everything that they are doing right now, including in their relationship with you, including in their energy with you, is very slow. Okay, it's very slow. So you might be experiencing this, Group 1, on your end as, I don't understand why this relationship doesn't move forward. Why is this person so slow? Why are they like, one day they're really good, they're very communicative, and then the next day they're very quiet. I feel like this person is deliberately slowing things down in their life. Like they don't want to rush into anything. They're afraid to make any sort of sudden or big moves. Okay, they don't, and it's not just towards you, it's towards anything. I feel like this person has been deeply burned in the past by different things. Okay, and what they have learned from that is they should just slow down. Okay, don't jump into anything, don't take any risks that are unnecessary. Just make everything very, very slow and be very cautious. I feel like with this, again, Knight of Cups energy, they're very slow to open up their emotions. They have learned this through their own failures. They failed in ways that don't make them happy. So I feel like this person truly wants to know you deeper, but it's going to take them some time to open up and trust, and they're not going to be moving at the fastest pace. Okay, so I feel like Spirit wants you to know that this person may have strong feelings, but they don't necessarily translate into doing things fast. You know how sometimes people, who have strong feelings, it may show in how quickly they move. It may show in how quickly they may take, decisions. They take action towards what they want. This person, even if they feel deeply, they're still slow. They're still very one step at a time. And I feel that the other reason why they are slow with this beautiful Six of Cups is I feel like they very much see you as their soulmate. Okay, this is very much soulmate energy. This is very much, again, very dreamy energy. Again, very slow. None of these energies are fast moving, right? It's very like, I'm just going to be in the moment. I'm not going to ask a lot of questions. I'm not going to overanalyze anything. I just want to be in this beautiful moment and take it for what it is. Okay, so I also want to say, I feel like this person, because they've been stuck in this cycle right here, they may not also be looking towards the future in as a concrete way as you might be. Okay, so with the Six of Cups, I feel like this person is very focused on the present moment. They just want things to be okay now. They're not like fighting for a future right now. They're not like planning for a future right now. They just want to feel better and good and experience good things right now. Okay, because if you look at all of these cups, look at how they're all like stacked up here. I feel like this person feels like that. They feel like everything is a delicate balance and things can go wrong very quickly. Like this, you breathe on this and all of these could fall, right? So this person feels very like everything is gentle, everything is up in the air. I just don't want things falling in my face anymore. Everything is a balance. So this person is very cautious, okay? They're very cautious, they're very slow, and they're not necessarily thinking about the future. Okay, they're not necessarily planning for the future right now when it comes to you. And again, it's not because of you. It's because of their own life experiences. Okay, so if you are thinking a lot about, okay, what's going to happen in the future, I want this, I want this, I want that, that may be what makes you feel out of alignment with them. They're very much in the present moment. They're very much just trying to feel like life can be good again right now, today. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that either. See, take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. See, this is why I feel like this is, again, more slow moving energy. See, more of this person very much, again, to me, this is also a treadmill, right? The Wheel of Fortune feels like this wheel that is spinning. So I feel like, again, this person may be coming off of a life experience, lifestyle of somebody who life has moved very fast for them. They feel like they've been on this hamster wheel. They feel like they've been spinning, and they just need to slow down. So this is why I feel like they really do care for you. They have deep feelings for you. They see you as a soulmate, but they're not in this rush energy. They're very much in this, letting go. Learn to let go. So they're trying to come into an energy that is a little bit more detached, that is a little bit more easy, more comfortable. Like they're not into this, I'm going to hold on tight, they're not into this intensity. They don't want intensity because I think they have dealt with that in the past and it hasn't worked for them. Intensity has stressed them out. Intensity has burned this person out. I feel a lot of burnout from this person, and that may be from their past, like work, career, difficult relationships, family problems. I just feel there's a burnout energy. This person wants to let go. They want to take a break. See, all of these energies are very much about slowing down, not speeding up. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. See? So they're I feel like this person is trying to come back into being in a good place in their life. They may have had some sort of mental health issues in the sense of like I said, burnout or anxiety or feeling overwhelmed or just feeling like things are out of control. So they just very slowed down. Okay. So let's take a look at putting their feelings into words. Okay, so what would they say to you? And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. It means so much to me. and my kids. So take these as they resonate for your situation. Can you let go of the past and forgive me? Can you trust me again with your heart? Okay, so take these as they resonate. For some of you, there might have been some sort of a separation, right? Or some sort of a lag period in this relationship. Because like I said, I feel like this person is definitely slow. They're not the fastest moving energy. It's always been you. I don't know how to tell you the truth. I want a new beginning. Okay, again, coming under that Wheel of Fortune, I think that's a very good thing. What else would they say to you about how they really feel? Unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. Okay, so take these again, like I said, as they resonate for your situation. For some of you, you have had to pull away or you have had to step back from this person because they were unclear, right? Because their slowness or their lack of effort in moving this relationship forward may have made you step back to be back in your own power, back in your own decisions, right? Like, I'm going to make the decision here as well. It's not just one-sided. So this person may be right now coming across as unclear because they're not on the other side of that Wheel of Fortune energy, right? They may still be trying to end a bad cycle where that cycle is a lot about lack of clarity, right? And that lack of clarity may be coming through as lack of action, right? So what else do they truly feel about you? See? So there's the other confirmation of that Six of Cups, okay? This is the second time soulmate energy is coming up. So I do feel that you guys have definitely some sort of a past life connection, a soulmate connection. You've known each other before. This is why you may feel very drawn to this person and they may feel very drawn to you, even if it feels like you're in different places in your life. Because I'm also getting an energy again from that Wheel of Fortune that there may be like the main issue between the two of you may be that you just feel like you're at different places in life. Like this person doesn't come across as somebody who is ready for something more. They may have their life kind of really up in the air. Like they may feel like they're very unsettled in their life. Like things are just not steady, stable. And you also, group one, may love this person and feel deeply attracted to them, but you may also in your logical mind see that their life is kind of, you know, really not in a place where they can commit to a relationship like this. You know, I just feel like for some of you, this person, take this as it resonates, but some of you, I feel like this person's like living situation is also not right. Like there's something about like they're stuck in living in a place that they don't want to live in. They're stuck, you know, kind of like in limbo. Like there's this energy around them, for some of you, not even having like a place to live that feels right to them or feels right to you. And that's another part of that Wheel of Fortune energy. They might be in between two places, right? Like they might be somewhere where it's like they need to get to a better place, but they haven't found that better place yet, whether it's physical, like a living place, or even just emotional, or even in terms of career, they might be in between jobs or in between careers. So there's something here where it's like there's a very deep soul connection, very much like a past life soulmate connection that keeps you two very energetically, like, you know, energetically together. But the physical aspect, the material, the 3D feels like it's lagging. Okay, that's why this person truly wants to transform. They want a breakthrough. Okay, they need their life to change so that they can create a space in their life for you and this very, you know, beautiful, deep soulmate relationship. It's almost like you can't quit each other, but yet you can't really create a space for a relationship to truly work. And that's the frustration. And that is why I feel like for many of you, there is this pausing energy. It's like they need to get certain things done. They need to step back. They need to find that ending to that bad cycle and start a new one. And that is why there is a pause. And I feel like part of the pausing is also because they don't want to ruin things further. If they've already kind of ruined things between the two of you, they don't want to make it worse. It's almost like they need to work on or fix whatever their issues are. And, with this letting go, right? Take a break. Look at the miracles and blessings. Try to get back into a good headspace and a good life space to get that transformation so they can actually be with you, their soulmate. Okay, so what does Spirit want you to know? What's Spirit's advice? The bud. Potential, promise, it's about to happen, keep going. Okay, so take this as it resonates for your life. Spirit is saying that you are on the brink of beautiful and great things. There's so much potential in you, in your life. Keep going. Don't let anything shut you down. Beautiful. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. They are great problem solvers for your urgent questions at home. So everything is at livetarot.com. Make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose this 2 of Cups. Let's see, how do they really feel? And also stay with me until the end because we're going to get a special message from Spirit. So what does Spirit want you to know? Okay, how do they really feel about group 2? So we have the Hierophant. We have beautiful, the Lovers. Wow, major arcana energies coming through here. And we have the Knight of Wands. Beautiful. All right, so look at this. We have an amazing Lovers here as the central energy. So I feel like the question here is not even like a question of how they feel about you. I feel like their feelings for you are incredibly clear. They see you in a very, very passionate way. Okay, I feel like there is a very deep chemistry and deep passion in this connection. There is something about you that makes this person feel like they've never felt before. But at the same time, what I find interesting in their energy towards you is that while they value that very much, they're also a little bit afraid of it. It's almost like experiencing something new, something that you haven't really felt before. So you're trying to figure out what it actually is and how to handle that, because sometimes we meet somebody who opens up doors in us that we didn't even know we had. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting from this person towards you. I feel like you've opened up things in them that they didn't know they had. It's like there's something about you, this connection, this energy. It's like this deep soul connection that is very exciting and amazing, but also very scary at the same time because it requires a different level of showing up. It's like their love for you, their connection to you is requiring them to be the next level of who they are. And they may or may not be ready for that next level. That's the problem. Not that it's a problem, but I think that's the energy. This person wants to be there for you. Okay, they want, look at the way these two are. You know, they're holding each other. Their eyes are closed. There's this deep sense of home and comfort, right? Like protection. So this person wants to be your protector, and they want to be protected by you. They feel the warmth, the love, the chemistry. They feel all those things. It's not that they don't feel all of that. But like I said, there's something in their level of who they see themselves to be that makes them feel like, or makes them ask themselves the question, can I do this? Can I do this? Because I feel like this person has been in other relationships before that didn't really require this level of who they need to be. You know, like they may have a history of being in relationships that were very kind of, the word I'm getting is blasé, which is weird because Spirit is giving me that word, and that's not a word I normally use in my life. Very kind of boring but predictable. You know, like, oh yeah, this is no big deal. It doesn't require a ton of effort. I can just whatever. But this relationship with you, this connection with you is mind-blowing to them. It's incredible, but it is requiring them to level up to a different level of understanding. And that's where I feel like it's like, that's where the struggle is. Like, I feel like this person has beliefs that can be a little rigid. Beliefs about themselves, about their own limits, about what they can and cannot do. And I feel like they are trying to fight those beliefs, or they're trying to see how those beliefs can fit into the new doors that you have opened in their heart and in their soul. And that's why sometimes this Hierophant's energy can be a little rigid. It can feel like pressure. It can feel like you either know too much or you don't know enough. And either way is like not useful, right? Right? If you feel like you know everything, then your ego is what is dominating you. If you feel like you don't know enough, then you're gonna feel like you're not ready for this level of love. So I feel like this person truly, truly wants to be with you. Like I said, you have opened up things in them that are both at the same time incredibly exciting and amazing, but also very scary. And that makes them, you know, think about how to approach this Knight of Wands. Like, they want to take action. They want to, you know, they want to take the emotional risk, okay? If they didn't stop themselves, they would run into this. They would rush into this and give it their all. They would be all in. But I think they are very afraid of taking that risk, okay? So what would it be like to be all in this, right? They're struggling against, you know, what that would require of them. Like, if they said, okay, I'm going to be all in, I'm going to just give into my emotions. I'm just going to give into my excitement. I'm just going to give into this chemistry. If I'm all in, what does that require of me? Is what they're asking. Like, this is not going to be an ordinary relationship. This is not going to be an easy whatever. Yeah, I'm casual. I'm just hanging out. It's not that kind of relationship. So it's requiring them to think in different ways. It's requiring them to level up. And I think that's what they are truly feeling like. Okay, are they capable to level up? Because look at this, we're getting Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Okay. So to me, this goes back to that Hierophant's energy. It's like, okay, you are being guided. They know that they have been guided to this relationship. Okay, there's something special here. Like I said, there is something that they feel that they have been guided to. Like, and at some level, they understand that they've been guided to you, okay, by the universe. You've been guided to each other by the universe, because there's something here that each of you has to learn to grow. There's, like I said, there's certain doors that have opened up that were closed before. Now, you might also feel the same, group 2. You might also be feeling that mirroring effect that, wow, this person has also opened doors in me that I didn't know were there. So I feel like there's an understanding here, whether they can say this or not, but they do feel it in their soul that you guys were divinely guided to each other for a reason. Okay, that the universe, God, divinity has guided you to each other for a reason. And see, you're getting the dove energy. Take a leap of faith, right? So I feel like this person is also very much feeling that there is something extraordinary about this connection. It is not normal. It is not boring. It is not anything like what they have ever experienced before. So they're kind of asking themselves, and go again, Knight of Wands. Remember, like I said, like if there's a part of them that just is like, I want to be all in. I want to be all into this. I want to give this my everything, right? But they're holding themselves back because it is a leap of faith, right? And it is scary. And they definitely ask themselves, will they be able to live up to this level, right? This level of lover's energy. So I feel like this beautiful dove energy to me is very hopeful. To me, it shows that they feel like yes, like, you know, they want to say yes. They feel like they're inching towards it. There's definitely not an energy of like, okay, I don't want this, but they do very much realize that it is a matter of taking that leap of faith, okay? That yes, if I go all into this, it will work out, right? It won't end in heartbreak. It won't end in disappointment, but I'm going to have to be a better person, a better partner than I've ever been before to anybody else. Receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. So I feel like this person, maybe in the past, they have not been that open to receiving. And I feel like that's probably why their relationships in the past were more casual or kind of more boring or more just mundane, like whatever. And I feel like that's because there was never this depth. There was never this like, okay, there are doors open in me that are willing to receive now, to receive at a really big level. But if I want to receive at a really big level, I also have to give at that really big level, right? So I feel like this person does very much love and appreciate you, and they do want to receive more from this connection, but they're also, like I said, afraid of what that's going to mean, you know, like afraid of, you know, that big level of commitment, that big level of being being a new person, a person who acts very different than the way they have in past relationships. So let's see how they truly feel in their words to you, because I do feel this is a really big energy, okay? And it may have had some hiccups along the way, right? So, and if you could take 1 second right now to give this video a like and a subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. You have no idea how much it means to me and my kids, who are very supportive of my passion and purpose to be doing this. So thank you. My heart keeps coming back to you, even though I know you've lost faith in me. Okay, so this is why I'm saying, like, maybe there is something here where you feel with that Hierophant's energy, because like I said, that can be a bit of a rigid energy. It can be a bit of like this, you know, inability to move in a good direction sometimes, inability to move in the direction you want to go. There's a little bit of like that, like inflexibility. And so that may have come out in this, and you may have kind of lost some sort of faith or respect in this person along the way because of that Hierophant's energy. This one just flew out. I'm coming to you with an offer. Will you say yes? When I offer you my hand, will you take it? See? I love that coming under the Lover's energy, because I do feel that this person, even though it's been difficult for them to kind of, or they're in that process of leveling up to a connection like this, I still feel like they want to make that offer, right? With that Knight of Wands, that Lovers, I mean, it's all there. That Dove energy, it's all there. Then kind of building up to making a solid offer to you. Mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. Interesting. Okay, so that might be another reason why those, there's doors in their heart that maybe have been closed off, right? They may have closed off those doors because of their wounds, their inner child wounds. Let's see. Yeah, so they know that they're at a crossroads now, right? Like they feel this, they know that it's time to make a choice, and step up, level up, take that leap of faith with you, be ready to receive and give love and appreciation at a much higher level. They know that it's time. Okay, and I feel like they understand that you're not going to be waiting around for this forever, right? That you have other options, that you are a dynamic, beautiful person, and that you're only going to give them so many chances to level up into this connection. So they know, they feel it, they know that it's time to make a decision to move forward or not. See? So I feel like this person really does want to surrender their fears. They really do want to detach and surrender and just have faith that all will be well. See, free fall. To me, this is very much like that same energy of take a leap of faith, detach from your fears, let your rigidity go, whatever is holding you back, just free fall and have faith that things will fall into place in this connection. You don't have to be so afraid of outcomes or try to control outcomes, To me, that Hierophant's energy can also be a little bit heavy on wanting to control outcomes because you're so afraid of losing something, losing love, losing you, losing your attention, right? There's a fear of loss around that. See, I love this. So I feel like your person is very much trying to come out of that scarcity mentality, that poverty mentality, and into like, no, this is a blessing. You are a blessing. This very special connection we share is rare, and I need to keep it in my life. And look, we're getting the word protection again. And I said that with the Lover's energy right there, that, this person is protecting you and wants to be protected by you. So there's something here between the two of you about protection. Like you protect each other's hearts. You want to be each other's protectors. And that is part of the blessing of this incredible connection that you have. And I think both of you definitely acknowledge that. Both of you definitely feel that. Beautiful. So what does Spirit want you to know? What is Spirit's message to Group 2? The Mystic Rose. Compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. Beautiful. So I feel like Spirit is saying here to focus on these aspects of your life. Not just this relationship, but your life as a whole. How can you practice more compassion, more devotion, more humility, more humanity, and grace, right? That mystic rose, that beauty of that rose is within you. It's in your heart. It's in your soul. And just continue on in that vibration, because this is the vibration that has already brought this beautiful Lover's energy into your life. So you are vibrating at that level. So just believe in yourself, know that you are vibrating at the right level, and that's why you brought this into your life in the first place, and now it's just going to level up from there. Beautiful. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. Everything is at livetarot.com, so make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. All right, my beautiful group 3 that chose this Two of Cups. Let's see, how do they really feel about you? So we're going to start with your tarot. Also, stay with me till the end because we'll also be getting a special message from Spirit to you. What does Spirit want you to know? What do they want to tell you? Okay, so for a beautiful group 3, how do they really feel about you? We have the Ace of Wheels or Ace of Pentacles. The Star. Beautiful. And the Seven of Swords. Interesting. So I feel like this person is coming through very clearly as feeling like they are not good enough. Okay. There is a very strong energy coming through right away where this person tends to put other people on a pedestal and tends to see themselves as lower than. Now, they may or may not admit this to anybody, but this is how their mindset often works, okay? So this is somebody who is always wanting something better, always kind of striving or grasping for something better. But what happens to them is that they never feel like they're quite up to it. So there is a sense of self-sabotage. So if you feel like this person has sabotaged this relationship, if you feel like they came on strong or like they had a lot of feelings or emotions about you, but then they withdrew in some way, it's because of this. I feel like they feel like you are the star in this relationship. Okay, that there's something about you like that is so alluring to them. They're very curious about you. They're very attracted to you. You have a hold over this person, but it's almost like a hold that they don't wish for you to have, if that makes sense. So this is why they are very drawn to you, but then they withdraw from you because they don't want you to have that effect on them, if that makes sense. So there's something very primal within this person that feels this deep longing for you. But part of that longing also comes from them not realizing that they've also put you on some sort of a pedestal, right? Like this person really admires you. They again, they may not say it, but inside they feel like you have gotten to a place in life that they are not at, right? Like you are somehow better than them in some way. And it could be in any way. It could be, you know, they just see you in a much greater light, and you may not even see yourself in this light, right? But they see you that way. And there's a part of them that is very hopeful, that you guys could have something. But then there's a part of them that feels like, how would they ever be enough for you? How would they ever be able to give you the kind of life that you deserve? Because I feel like with this Ace of Wheels, like they see the opportunity here to have a new life, a new beginning with you, but it's almost like they feel like they have to hide parts of themselves in order to have that. Okay, so they feel like there's parts of themselves that are not worthy of this new beginning, this Ace of Pentacles, okay? That are not worthy of somebody who is a superstar, a rock star, like who's just like, you know, so much further ahead in life than they are, who just has their stuff together. So I feel like they see you as somebody who just has your stuff together and has worked very hard for that and has achieved that and is now wanting a partner who can bring that too. And I feel like with the Seven of Swords, it's like they're hiding the sides of themselves from you that are not that. It's almost like they feel like they have to be a certain person to feel worthy of you. But there are parts of them that they feel are so not in sync with who you are that they have to hide those things. Okay, like they have weaknesses within them that they have to hide. So I feel like this person, it's like they want your approval. They want you to love them. They want you to be attracted to them. They want you to want to be with them, but they're afraid that they ultimately will not be able to give you the life that you want or deserve. So, and when I say they're hiding things, it doesn't mean that they're hiding anything big, but I feel like they're not being completely honest with you about their own limitations. Okay, so they may have limitations like finances. They may be afraid that like their job isn't good enough, or they're not making enough money, or they're, you know, feeling like they might, you know, may have to leave the position they're in, or maybe they have a business that isn't doing well. There's something here that they are holding back on that they're not telling you because it is shameful to them, and it makes them feel like they are not matching you at this level of the stars energy. So to me, this reading, their energy towards you is so much about like wanting you, desiring you, wanting you to be in their life, wanting to possess you in some way. Like, no, this person is mine. Like, wow, like I get to have you. But at the same time, they feel like they will not be enough to sustain you, to keep you. Okay, like they don't have enough to give you this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. And so there's a part of them that is hiding away from you. Like, look at this person, they're hiding behind this tree, right? They're hiding behind this tree. So I feel like there's parts of them that they are hiding from you. Whereas you, look at you, like you are the star. There, you have nothing to hide. You are standing there in your glory, exactly who you are, balanced, shining, bright. Okay? Look at the difference between them and you. See? This is where I feel their fears are coming into play. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? See? So I feel like this person, that is their challenge right now. It's like they haven't really trusted the path because they always feel like they're not really supported. Not by you, but just kind of like by life circumstances. I feel like this person wants to be on a good path. They want to be on a path that is worthy of being with you. But they don't necessarily trust their path because they feel like their path in life has never really led them to where they want to go. So there is definitely a sense of disappointment. They don't feel supported by the universe. They don't feel like they have gotten the support of the universe or divinity, or how they see greater forces supporting them. Okay, so I feel like there's a little bit of pessimism that this person has. Like they don't feel like they can become the star. They always feel like things work against them, that they've never been able to become the star. And this is why I feel like you have to be a little bit careful about them putting you on a pedestal, right? Like that you have trusted in your path, that you have been supported in your path, and that is why you are now a star in your life. But they've never felt like they've been given that support. So they always feel like they have to hide certain things about themselves. They always have to hide their lack of confidence, okay? They've had to hide their sense of unworthiness, okay? And so for some of you, this person may come across as somebody who does have a lot of pride, does have a lot of ego, but that is a defense mechanism, right? That pride or ego that they have, that they show to the world and they show to you, may be a way for them to hide their pessimism, to hide their lack of confidence in themselves. Angel of Miracles, open your heart and expect a miracle. So see, this is why I feel like this person, they definitely have this sense of like, you know, I could use a miracle in my life. A lot of things have not gone my way. I have tried to do things that are good, but again, nobody supports me. I feel like this person, they feel like you are the only miracle in their life. That why would you want them? Okay, why? What is it that you see in them? They almost feel like you think very highly of them and they don't understand why. So it's almost like they feel that you value them more than they value themselves. And that's a problem because within that, you are not trying to pressure them in any way, but they feel the pressure to live up to how highly you may think of them. So you may see a lot of potential in this person. You may really believe in this person, even if they've been going through hard times, even if they haven't been as successful as they want to be. You see the potential. You see that they have greatness in them. And you may have expressed this or you may have said this to them, but they may also see that as pressure. Like, wow, I think you think too much of me. I don't think I have in me the greatness that you see in me. And so what if I let you down? What if I'm not able to bring out the greatness in myself that you have brought out in you, right? See, that is why I feel like this person thinks that it's a miracle that you would even want them. And they have learned to not believe in other miracles in their life. I do feel that this person has a sense of like a downcast energy. Like they don't really believe that they're worthy of great things. They don't really believe that they've ever received great things. So if they don't see that manifesting in their life, it's hard for them to believe that it can still come. So there's definitely a little bit of a downcast energy in this person. Practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. See, I feel like this person needs to practice compassion in their own life. Their perspective has become very narrow. It's become a little negative or pessimistic. And again, it's natural to feel like that if you feel like you haven't caught a break in a while, right? So I feel like they really do need to practice more self-compassion. I feel like they feel the compassion from you. You have given them a lot of understanding and compassion, but again, their concern is, can they live up to what you see and believe in them? Can they live up to the love that you are giving them? The understanding that you're giving them, they feel sometimes they're not even deserving of it. They're not worthy of it. Okay, so this person, they love you, but they just don't have the greatest self-esteem, group 3. So let's put their feelings into words. And if you can give this video a like and also take a second to subscribe, I thank you so much for your support. You have no idea how much it helps me and my kids. My spirit is always with you. Can you feel me? Do you still love me too? Okay. So like I said, there's a sadness here for sure. This person has this sad kind of little bit of a defeated energy that they need to get out of. I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart and now I don't know how to let you go. So again, this person, you may have been the star in this relationship. and you may have stepped away from this, or they may have stepped away because of their own insecurities, because I do feel this person is very insecure. Okay, Seven of Swords, very insecure. So they may have stepped away from this thinking they can't give you what you want or what you deserve, and now they can't let you go, right? It's still haunting them. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. Interesting. I feel like this is a projection, because I feel like they're the ones who are mysterious. Seven of Swords. So if they're saying this to you, or if they're feeling this about you, just know, Group 3, it's more about them being this way and them not wanting to own up to it. I feel like there are parts of them that they keep mysterious because those are the parts of them that hurt. Okay, those are the parts of them that feel broken, that feel painful to them. And that's why they're in that Seven of Swords energy. See? So they really do want to be with you. Okay, we're getting reconciliation energy. We're getting eternal love, union. They definitely want to be with you. I think it's their own internal struggles, their own kind of putting you on that pedestal and feeling like you are unreachable in some way, right? Not unreachable in terms of they can't contact you, but unreachable as in like, can they match your energy? Can they match where you are? Can they give you that Ace of Pentacles, right? So this is why I feel like this person really does ruminate a lot in their own mind. They tend to get withdrawn. They tend to go into their own solitude. As much as they want you, they tend to retreat and introspect a lot. And I feel like that is a natural outcome also from their sense of like being down on themselves, right? Their sense of feeling like they can never achieve what they want to achieve. And this is why I feel like they're constantly coming through with that split energy, like wanting to be with you, but feeling like they can't keep you happy, wanting to connect with you, but feeling like they will always let you down in the end. Okay, so this is what this person struggles with. It's not that they don't love you, but I really do feel that they feel like they will ultimately disappoint you. They will ultimately not be good enough, and that's what keeps them away. So I feel like this is something that they really need to get to the other side of, right? They really need to stop with the split energy by becoming much more self-confident. And that's not a switch that you can, flip for them. They have to do the internal work to come to a place where they feel like they are your equal. Because right now I don't feel like they feel that they are your equal. And that is why you're getting split energy from them. And for some of you, I feel like this may even translate into them, trying to make themselves feel better by being in casual relationships with like nobodies, okay, with people who they don't really care about. That's for some of you, not for everybody. But that's another way that this split energy can manifest. So this is Spirit's message to you: healing the mother line, healing ancestral work, mother line, and growing up. Okay, so you may need to heal from this relationship because it may be making you feel like you have no access to this person. This person won't let you in. They won't share with you. They hide things, right? They hide their insecurities. So I feel like if you need that time to heal, this is what you need to do. There is a part of you that is being attracted to this person, possibly due to your own wounds. Okay, so Spirit is saying it's time for you to focus on your own healing and let this person deal with their issues, so that if you guys do come back together, you can both come back together from a better place. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. Everything is at livetarot.com, so make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one.